This is North Texas Weather Center with your latest 2.5-minute forecast and temperatures out there this morning. We are a little bit chilly out there. You might need a jacket as you walk out the door. Temperatures right now in the upper 40s and low 50s across DFW. Temperatures by lunchtime, though, will warm up pretty nicely into the mid 60s, so it'll be mild. Make sure you get outdoors. It's going to be a beautiful day. It's going to be probably the best day of the week, to be honest with you. Temperatures by about 3 to 4 o'clock. Many of us will get into the low 70s. A chance for storms does exist late today, but I would expect that to primarily be back off to the northwest. Let's take a look at the future radar. We'll stay dry this morning, so again, any plans for any time during the daylight hours, you should be perfectly fine unless you're near Wichita Falls. You can see by 4 o'clock, maybe some showers and storms back off to the north and west. This is a part of some computer models are not really showing this specifically. A lot of them are only showing isolated activity, but this is basically the worst case scenario. There might be a few showers and storms back out to the northwest. By 6 o'clock, you can see those are pushing into northwestern North Texas, including Wichita Falls. By 7, 8 o'clock, the area of showers and potentially a few weak storms will enter closer to the metroplex. Again, I'm not expecting this to be a widespread rain. Only about 25% of us will see any rain tomorrow night. This will primarily, again, be after about 6 to 7 o'clock in DFW, and eventually by 10, 11 o'clock, all of that moves off to the northeast, and we will probably be drying out for at least most of Wednesday morning. There might be a few showers and storms that could even be strong along and potentially even closer to DFW, but along the Red River, potentially a few strong storms Wednesday afternoon. So this will be also something to watch if you have any sort of plans on Wednesday. Take a look at the future radar going into Thursday. This is obviously, it's going to be a very active week overall. A lot of isolated showers and storms are expected, but you can see maybe a few showers or a few storms back out to our west going into Thursday afternoon. Potentially an isolated severe storm will exist, primarily large hail with any storm that does develop. Going to Friday, another chance for an isolated shower cannot be ruled out. No widespread storms. Again, a lot of isolated activities expected over the next several days. By Saturday, we also have a chance for a few scattered showers, maybe a rumble of thunder, maybe a couple of isolated storms as well, back off to the west, west of I-35 primarily. By Sunday will be our best shot for severe weather. You can see going around 1 p.m., strong to potentially severe storms in the metroplex, and eventually by 7, you can see even more storms possible. Not any specifics on timing yet, since this is pretty far out, but definitely a day to monitor. We will have that potential for severe weather on Sunday without a doubt. Monday, potentially a few more storms south of I-20, and then eventually we should dry out for at least some time during mid next week. So obviously a lot that we're watching here over the next several days. Let's take a look at the temperatures. Tomorrow morning will be in the 60s when you wake up, so a lot more mild. Eventually by the afternoon hours, many of us will be in the upper 70s and also low to mid 80s back out to the west. Wichita Falls might crack 90 degrees, so something to watch tomorrow. It's going to be a little bit warmer as we get into mid to late portions of the week. You can see over the next 7 days, temperatures will be in the 80s for most of the late week, getting closer to the upper 70s by late next weekend. You can see storm chances again existing all throughout the 7-day forecast. This forecast is brought to you by Platinum Contracting, Birdie Sport Turf, and all Dense Repair.